one shall put 1,000 to flight, and two shall put 10,000 to flee. Thing is, today in the Christian society, we find ourselves in a situation where we're only one and not twos or threes or fours. Now, even in the Bible, it says, well, one shall put 1,000 to flight, and two shall put 10,000 to flee. But we often find ourselves in situations where we as Christians feel like we're alone in this battle. It really shouldn't be like that. Thing is, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of brilliant minds out here with a lot of intelligent ideas, awesome ideas. But the thing is, because of pride and because of shame, we're afraid to bring it out. We're afraid that people laugh at us. But we can't focus on that right now, because the main work is God. The main work is to promote the word of God. Now, Christ said that the harvest is ripe, but laborers are few. And in the end days, right now we live in the end days, and we're seeing that is what is really going on. Because there are Christians, and then there are children of God. There are people who goes around and just put up on Facebook and put up on different social networks, I love God, and share if you like God, but really and truly their hearts is not really with God. They don't really have the passion or the drive to go forward and do what it is God have them to do. The thing is, how many of us will really stand and be persecuted for Christ's name's sake? Not many of us have already made that decision. And the hard part about it is that those who already made that decisions are the single angels. And when it is we fall because the enemy knows that we will only be able to put 1,000 to flight. And the enemy will send 2,000 at us. But the thing is, it's just one of us. We need that second angel. So even when you see the enemy comes with 10,000, we have two angels. We have an angel there and an angel standing at our side to defend us. The church of yesterday, the church of yesteryear, they highlighted a very important factor. They said, back in our days, when we had church and we had revival, people used to walk through dark bushes and all sorts of crazy stuff that we would dare not do today, just to go to church for revival from Monday to Friday night and still come back out on Sunday morning. We don't do that. We find every simple excuse to say we're not going. And if it is some big person in the ministries actually slip by some way or the other, the first thing we want to do is criticize them. Now, why would we want to criticize them? We often use a statement when we make a mistake. We're just human. But the thing is, they're just human too. And they're trying to live a perfect example for us who following them. We shouldn't be following them really. We should really be following the pattern of Christ. But at the same time, they're trying to teach us something that most of us just fail to really try to recognize. So for all your silent angels out there, they are single angels who are just falling because the enemy is sending 10,000 enemies 10,000 enemies to attack us. We need you. We need you to stand up and get out of there and share your ideas. Speak out. You'll never know what it is it could be until you actually speak out.